Hannah and this is Bookworms Talk, and today I'm going to film my Talked About Halloween tutorial. So first I'm going to start with moisturizing my face and using my dark spot correctors. And before I go on to set my makeup, I like to let this all hang out a little bit, and I'm going to go and do my hair and make it straight and a lot nicer than it is now. Now my hair is all straightened. I just went through this first with the blow dryer and a round brush, and then I went through with a straightener and fixed any bits that needed to be straightened. Now I'm just going to set everything aside from my under eyes with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and this is in 100 Transparent, which is sadly my skin shade because I'm not pale. Next I'm going to go in with my NYX Studio Finish HD, basically finishing powder. Now because I'm quite tired of being blind, I'm actually going to put my contacts in so I can see. Next I'm going to bronze using the NARS Laguna bronzer, which is this shade right here. I am quite fair, so bronzer doesn't always look quite right on me, so I tend to more just contour than I do bronze. Now I'm just kind of dragging this up the sides of my face. And now the blending with this end. Next I'm going to attack the brows, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil with a spoolie on the end. My brows do need a little bit of grooming, but we're going to look past that. Now we're going to do the other brow, and then we're going to perfect it all. But now, just to get a little bit more of a feathery look to it, I'm going to go in with my Milani Brow Fix. This is in 01 Light, and I'm going to use the middle medium shade right there. Next, I'm just going to curl my lashes, but we're going to zoom in closer for this, about to get very personal. Say hello, pores. Hi. So I'm just going to use, I don't know who actually this is by, but it's probably Elf or something like that. Now I'm going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I just got this with my Lorac 2 Pro palette. Actually one, not two. And I'm just going to put this on both eyes and blend it out. Now I know I used an eyeshadow primer, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. Next I'm going to go in with Taupe from the Lorac palette. It's just a nice soft brown. And I tapped a little bit of that onto my dual-sided Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to very gently, like barely touching my skin, that's really key, right above my crease. And now I'm going to add a mix of espresso and black from the Lorac palette. You can really use any dark matte colors, so a dark purple if you like, a dark brown. I'm going to work that on where the black already sits. And this is again with my Real Techniques shadow brush. And then I'm going to go in with the Sonia Kashuk number 8, which is just a crease brush. Having a light hand with blending is really, really key. I'm just going to use the flat end of the dual shader brush that I've been using throughout this tutorial, and I am going to use the gold color from the Lorac palette. I'm just going in with espresso. So now comes my version of winged eyeliner. I cannot do winged eyeliner for my life, so what I'm going to do instead is just dampen the end of an angled brush like this and put it into black eyeshadow. Make sure to get black matte eyeshadow, and it's just so much easier to control, and you can still get that nice winged eyeliner but on the smokier side. And I'm just going to really press this, not so much rub it. Now see, like I said, because I'm not such a pro at the wings liner, this doesn't necessarily measure up with this, so I'm going to go back in with the purple brush that I've been using throughout this and try to get a little more color more towards that. And I'm going to go in with a mix of the espresso and the black along my bottom waterline, trying to stay very, very close to the lashes. Going to add a little bit of the NYX eyeshadow in Glitzy Gold. And now that this is wiped off, I'm going to just go under and blend. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Master Drama in Midnight Master, and I'm just going to line everything. I'm going to highlight my brow bone before I forget with the Stila eyeshadow in Kitten. And I'm also going to use this to really, really highlight my cheeks and right above my brow as well. And you just want to hit this kind of at your cheekbones. See, look at that. Nice shine. Now this is the really scary part of the video. This is the lashes part. I don't ever put on false lashes. But I'm going to use the Ardell Natural Demi Wispies. Now I have very almond eyes, so these lashes are a little bit too much. They don't fall quite right on me, so I'm going to cut about 1/3 of them off. Now I just wait for it to get tacky. So now I am going to use the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara in Midnight Black, and I'm going to just use another one of the mascaras from the same brand in the red tube to just kind of brush through them every time I start a new coat. Now I gotta do this side. Now because I do have a little bit of fallout, I wiped that away, and I'm going to just blend in a little bit more of the age rewind under my eyes. And then I'm just hitting my face with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And now we really have the fun part, which is the lips. Next I'm going to prep my lips for lipstick, and I am just going to use a lip scrub. This is the Mint Julep Lip Scrub by Lush. So first I'm going to line my lips with the NYX Red Lip Pencil. Create a little X right there, and it'll help you get the Cupid's bow a little bit better. Okay, now we look a little ridiculous, but what I want to do is do an ombre effect. If you don't want to do that, go ahead and just completely line and fill in your lips, then put your lipstick on and you're gold. But what I want to do is I want to create a darker gradient on the outside and then a lighter gradient on the inside. So now what I'm going to do is with a NYX Kohl eyeliner, don't know why that's hard to say, just in black, and I'm going to fill in right along here at the edges. Going to go in with Chaos by NYX, and I'm gonna go everywhere. Now I'm going back with the red lip pencil and blending a little bit more. But we're not quite done yet. I'm going to go in with Revlon and Black Cherry, and I'm gonna go more over the dark spots. Now I'm going to go in with Chaos, and I'm going to kind of make my Cupid's bow a little bit pointier. And the last and probably most important step with lipstick, do this. That's what would have been on your teeth. As now I'm going to go in with a couple of black extension strands that I just got from a local Halloween store called Spirit. You can also probably get these from Hot Topic for a pretty reasonable price. I'm just picking somewhere, and if you have hair that's not so thick and you might need to back comb or maybe hairspray it, I want to make it in a less obvious place but where it'll still peek through. Oh, a tip, don't iron these unless you want them to blend to your hair permanently and not in a nice way. Now to add some fake piercings and tattoos. Oh, I got these also from Spirit. They're just little ring packs. I'm pretty sure you can get them at Party City as well. Oh yeah, super fake look. Maybe we'll do the middle piercing. Oh, it tickles. So now I'm going to put on a couple of the fake tattoos, and I thought I would walk you through the steps of it all in case you're not familiar. So I just chose these 2 stars I'm going to put right there in the hollow part of my collarbone. And then I'm just getting an ice cube. Prepare for the cold to drip down your shirt. And I'm just going to hold it down and count to 30, or just until I feel like it's ready, but you should count to 30. Okay, close enough. Now I'm going to peel it off. There we go. Perfect. Oh, so cold. Oh. Ah, pretty close. Now I'm going to go do some more and show you what the outfit completed looks like. So this is the final look. I have some more tattoos here, and then you've already seen these, and I'm going to show you the rest of the outfit. This is just a studded shirt. I can't recall where I got this. I probably got it from Target. And then just pair it off with some black jeans and a leather jacket, and you're good to go. Happy place, happy place. Anastasia Babri. iPhone singing. Wide open world. Faces, picture looks like home. Eyes lit up like a river stone. Eyes feel like inches when I think of you. It's been 25 days that I've been gone. 25 weeks since I've seen my home. It's been 25 months chasing the sun. None of this time I've been alone.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be getting up my first Halloween tutorial. This is Los Lonely Bride. I couldn't decide if I wanted her to be angry or sad, so I gave her a little mix of both. So jumping in, I'm going to prep my face. I'm going to do this first by using Benefit's Professional, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter foundation just for a little bit of extra coverage as opposed to just using a white face paint. So the foundation I'm using is going to be about 4 shades lighter. If you want to use the white face paint on its own, go right ahead. Next, taking a white face paint and a dry, kind of like a beauty blender sponge, we're going to hit all the high points of our face so that they are more accentuated. The great thing about this makeup look is you can use it for any kind of zombie, vampire, dead person, anything like that. It's a basic, universal dead person look. So after we get all the high points of our face set, I'm going to go in with a powder. This is from Ben Nye Neutral Set, and I'm just going to set everything in place. Next, Next, I'm priming my lids. You don't have to do this, but if you're going to use kind of like a grease paint or anything like that, it's just smarter so that you don't have tons of creasing throughout the night. Then I'm going to go in with the color Warm Taupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to start contouring my face. So I'm going to do the sockets of my lids, I'm going to do my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit under my lip. We're going to go back and forth with contouring. I just like to lay down a lighter color before we go in with the really dark colors. Here I'm just rounding out the contour around my cheek area so that those apples of our cheeks really pop forward. Taking the Makeup Forever Flash palette, I'm going to go in with the black color. You can use a black face paint, and we're just going to pack this all over our lid, and then we're going to take a blending brush that has no product on it and work that product all over our lid, and then you get like this nice gray color here, but I wanted her eyes to be very dark, so I'm going to go in with a black shadow. The shadow I'm using is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm sorry I didn't point to it, but it's the black one in the palette, and it is the color Noir, and I'm just packing that all over the lid to intensify the darkness. Blending everything out. There's no extra product on this brush. I just want everything to be nice and smooth, and I'm really concentrating a lot of the color right underneath my brow to make our eyes look nice and sunken in. And of course, just take a bigger blending brush and fluff everything out. Back to the Makeup Forever Flash palette, I'm going to take the red paint color, it's just like a grease paint, and I'm going to pack this on the center of my lid and then blend it out with a brush that has no extra product on it, just to give a little more dimension and color in the eyes as opposed to them just being like jet black. This is a great way to make your eyes kind of look like bruised and just dark, but not black. Going in with the white color from the Flash palette, I'm going to use this in my brows because my brows were just a little too intense for me. I did go back in with brown, but apparently I didn't film it, so I just went in with brown and white to give them kind of an old, aged look. Going back into the Flash palette, I'm just picking up black and running this underneath my lash line, and in my waterline, feel free to use an eyeliner, I just didn't have one handy. And then after that, I'm just going to take a pencil brush and smooth everything out. Taking the color Rich Brown, I'm going to use a fluffier brush and start dragging the color down into the kind of bag region to make us look dark and tired and dead. Going into my 120 palette from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to pick up the red color and just dust it lightly on the center of our lids, and then we're also going to run it underneath our lower lash line as well, just dragging this color down so it's like a gradient effect. I'm going to go back into the 120 palette and just get a mixture of the browns in there. Any brown will do, and then just put this right underneath the red, blending the two together. Going in with the color Concrete from MAC, we're going to go back and start contouring and hollowing out our face a little more. So I'm just packing that color on right into the center of where my eye and the bone of my nose meets. How do I describe that area? Obviously you see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to darken this up and contour the nose even more. Then going back with a neutral set from Ben Nye, I'm just running this around the areas that we just applied the brown and the red to underneath the eyes. It just blends and smooths everything out. Going back in with the color Rich Brown, I'm going to use this to start intensifying the contours around our face. So we're going to do our cheeks, our temples, our chin, and just kind of blend it on the nose a little. Taking our white face paint, I'm just going to intensify any areas that I feel like don't look really white. So just underneath our contours, and I'm going to take it down my neck and hit my ears and everything like that. taking the color Deep Brown from Anastasia, I am going to intensify the contours even more, and for this I'm just using a smaller fluffy brush so we get a really defined cheekbone. If you guys can tell the difference, how this side is popping out way more. Then I just took another contour brush and wanted to blend everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines. Taking 134 lashes from Ardell, we're gonna pop those babies on because even from the grave, I'ma still rock a lash. Hey! Okay, for the lips, I'm going to use Night Moth from MAC, and I'm going to extend my upper lip a lot at first, and then I realize, okay, it's just a little too much for me, so you'll see that I'll go back and kind of shorten the length. But if you want to rock it the long way that I originally have it, girl, you do it. It just kind of gives you that more creepy kind of look. So after you line your lips, you're just going to want to fill them in. And then I just took a red lipstick and popped that into the center, but I do go over it with Night Moth to just darken everything up and make her more scary. So yeah, see how long it is? I'm about to fix that right now and make it a little shorter, and just, I feel like it goes better with the look, with the wings being a little shorter on the lips. Nothing says dead like white contacts. So I'm gonna pop in, these are Innocent White from Desio Eyes because my Halloween contacts haven't gotten here yet, but these will suffice. I'm gonna go in with our white face paint again and then just apply this all over our hands so that we blend better with our face. See? Better, right? So this makeup is complete. Now I'm gonna go change into my outfit before we get bloody. So I just found this costume online and I threw on a black wig because I really felt like it completed her. You can totally leave her makeup as is, but I love a little blood for Halloween, so I'm just going to use some Q-tips and a little fake blood and just create some sad, crying, lonely tears. Aww. Went ahead and just, you know, smeared some blood on me. I also went in with this Plains Dust from Ben Nye and sprinkled this all over my chest and on my hands to give me that, you know, rolling around in the graveyard look. This stuff is amazing. But after that, this look is totally complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first Halloween tutorial. Oh, you know, you gotta slather a little more blood on and then she's done. So I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have sweet dreams, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
So today is Halloween, so this is a little bit late, actually, very late, actually, like last minute late, and it is like Halloween, so this means this video is irrelevant. But this is what I'm gonna look like while I pass out some candy to the neighborhood kids. Hopefully I don't give them too much of a scare. Point is, this video is completely and totally irrelevant to everybody watching because it will be up after Thanksgiving, after Halloween. So yeah, but if you'd still like to see how I made myself a skull face last minute really fast, like it is 5:30 and I'm gonna go outside and start passing out candy kind of fast, please don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching.
it's April here. As you can tell, I am actually wearing my costume for this year, and I think I'm going to be a panda bear. Since I have my cool panda hat, I thought I'd just throw on like a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, and then do like some panda makeup, and now I'm a panda. So I wanted to do like a panda tutorial, and I actually had my friend ask me recently about, we were visiting the other day, and she said that she's been having some issues with like her eyeshadow not staying in place like how she would like it to. So I asked her if she used like an eyeshadow primer, and she said no. So I suggested that she use one. The one that I used today was the Volturi Twilight kind. I just got this because it was on sale. It was at Hot Topic, but it was like really inexpensive, and I needed an eyelid primer. So what you want to do is like you open it, and then once you have like your foundation and everything like that on, the first thing you want to do before you put your like your eyeshadow on is put just like a thin layer of this over your eyelid wherever you want eyeshadow. Like what I did was like I went over my lid and then up to my eyebrow, and then kind of like underneath too, in case I wanted to put eyeshadow there, but just like a really thin layer. So I put this on first. And then just on my eyelid alone, I put this LA Colors Mineral eyeshadow. This is in color Gold. I put this just on like my eyelid, which is like a regular eyeshadow brush. And then I actually used this brush, which is like a crease brush for your eye. And I put this loose Twilight Volturi. Same thing with this. I got it for sale at Hot Topic. I've never seen the Twilight movies. I've never read the books or anything like that, so I don't know anything about the Twilight stuff, but the makeup was pretty awesome at Hot Topic, and like I said, it was on sale, so I picked it up. And this is in color Myth. So I kind of just put that over the gold. And then I went like way out, like way over where I would normally go, like way above where I would normally go. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just like gold on the eyelid, and then like this stuff has like a lot of sparkle in it. This Myth loose eyeshadow has like a lot of sparkle and stuff in it. So if you see the sparkle on my eyelids, that's what that is. And then once I got that on, I went over, I did like my top lid with the e.l.f. Waterproof eyeliner pen. I did the top lid with that, like a really thick, really thick line on my top lid. And then on the bottom, like the tear line, I used Glimmer Sticks eyeliner by, I have no idea who this is by. Oh, it's by Avon. This one's by Avon. It's just like a black, like cream or like grease eyeliner. So I did this one on the tear ducts. And then I just finished off with like a couple of layers of this Organic Wear mascara. And this is my panda look. So I'll probably be doing this for Halloween. Okay, everybody, this is April with the Tattooed Type, and this was my Halloween panda makeup look. Bye.
Hello, Internet. This is my brother Jay, and because it's been requested by a lot of you, today I'm going to be doing the Brother Does My Makeup tag. And you're probably wondering, Tori, where the heck are you right now? This does not look like your bedroom at all. And first of all, you guys are stalkers. Second of all, this is my brother's place. And I'm at my brother's house. So, let's get started.
She's my guinea pig, so it's all good.
He has no idea what any of my stuff is. So I am completely terrified right now. And I basically just brought my stuff for my daily makeup. So yeah. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have more in my purse. Here's those. So, I'm completely terrified. We'll see how this goes.
What?
Nothing.
You're alright.
You say that, but are we sure?
Mm-hmm.
Tissues in case you mess up or something.
You're just enhancing more of her beauty.
Thank you.
Oh, enhancing, yes. Thank you, my lovely darling.
He's on the phone with his girlfriend, so yeah. See, look at how much is on there.
Then,
Like, it'd be nice to have somebody that's interesting doing their
Dabbing.
hair and their makeup.
gotta dab it.
Gotta dab it.
Gotta dab it.
With what?
Oh, I'm only using a regular tissue.
A regular tissue.
Regular tissue, yep. Because you want to get all the excess off.
Excess, really.
Yep. 'Cause you really don't need that much, but
You done?
All done. Get closer.
I don't want to.
YouTube. This is how you do a vengeful ghost. One of the very simple ways with using regular makeup.
Oh my lordy. That's what happens when you let your brother come near you with makeup.
Don't listen to her. Yeah. Anyway. See, with the eyes, you want to make it somewhat dark, but not too dark. You want it pitch black. You want it like a lightish, dark gray. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to the scars, if you want them, you have to make it look almost realistic. From what I had, not much to work with, but hey, you know, then you have to use a whitish color after you applied this. It makes it stick so much better. And right here, top of the forehead, I have a scar right here going down her eye, across her cheek. Mm-hmm. Right here, more scars, like she was brutally attacked. Now, if I had the actual makeup to do actual scars, it would really just pop out.
So, when my brother gets a YouTube, I will link it.
I have a YouTube. I just haven't posted any videos yet.
I will link his channel down below. Thanks for watching this. My brother does my Halloween makeup tutorial tag thing. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm going with.
She asked for it, so hey.
I asked for him to do my makeup because I thought it would be cute and funny and look a little ridiculous. Not like a freaking dying thing! Oh man, I can just see you guys screenshotting this now and just posting it everywhere. Thanks, guys. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, ready? I'm going to show you how to do my goodbye. So I go, bye! Okay, ready? You have to do it with me. Get in the shot, little ding ding. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
1, 2, 3. Bye! That works too. So subscribe to my brother and happy holidays.
Okay, so let's begin. Here, I'm applying a primer to my skin and also to my eyes, just to prepare for the makeup that I'm about to apply. For the skin, you can go ahead and apply a full-on white face paint, but for a subtler, more attractive look, I'm just going to stick to a concealer that's lighter than my skin tone. Go ahead and set everything in place very well with a translucent powder. We're going to be applying eyeshadows pretty much all over our face, and we don't want the pigments to cling on to any of the wet spots where our foundation may not have dried yet. We want to get a really nice smooth finish, so this step is very important. Moving on to the eyes, I am using this very vibrant blue shade all over my lids, basically covering the entire socket of the eye. For some sexy smoldering definition, I'm working a black eyeshadow onto the outer corners of the eyes and up into the crease. Next, I'm lining my eyes with a black eyeliner pencil. I'm smudging the line just to blur it a bit and give a more dark, hazy effect. I'm also adding some blue glitter around the inner corners. This is going to add some sparkle and catch the light and look really pretty. I mean, if you're not going to use glitter on Halloween, when are you going to use it? To give my skin a more lifeless look, I'm dusting some white eyeshadow almost all over my face. Be sure to cover your lips with a little bit of foundation, and then using a black liquid eyeliner, I'm going to make it look like the fleshy part of my nose just went bye-bye. Here, I'm simply adhering crystals to my skin using a clear lash glue. Feel free to experiment, play around, and make this look your own. The possibilities are endless. I encourage you all to use your creativity. You don't have to do the look exactly the way I did. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. But if you do decide to continue the design down onto your neck and chest like I did, I would recommend using liquid liners and eyeshadows and setting them in place with a makeup setting spray. This will prevent them from smearing around too much. And that's the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up button. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And if your friends are looking for any kind of Halloween inspiration, feel free to share this video with them. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon. Bye!
Bueno, pues este es el maquillaje ya terminado. Ya estoy disfrazada y todo. De calavera mexicana, pero en la versión de hombre. Os animo a que lo practiquéis. Y nada, hasta la próxima.
ain't got no money in the bank.